Yeah, joining me now is GB News host and Sky News contributor Emily Carver. Emily, good to catch up with you. Thank you for joining me. So Keir Starmer apparently finally knows what a woman is.
Those clips never cease to amaze me, Danica. It's just so humiliating, embarrassing, toe-curling, whatever adjective you want to use, that our Prime Minister needs a court to tell him what a woman is. I mean, for years, as you can see from those clips. Also, he said 99.9% of women haven't got a penis. He said that only 2 years ago. But for years, he's pontificated, he's deflected, he's clearly afraid of calling a spade, or in this case, a woman. But it's so typical from Keir Starmer. He spent his entire election campaign trying to become Prime Minister by sitting on the fence, trying to appeal to everyone, yet seemingly now appealing to nobody, because people can see through the U-turns, people can see through the lack of any kind of principle, and also just the fear of telling the truth.
Absolutely. And, you know, I noticed that Keir Starmer was ridiculed by Tory leader Kemi Badenoch on the floor of Parliament on this. I thought she was fantastic. This is what she said on the issue.
This is a question about moral courage, Mr. Speaker, about doing the right thing even when it is difficult. And the truth is, he doesn't have the balls.
Well, she said it like it is. Emily, is she right?
Yes, you are allowed to say balls in the House of Commons. We found that out the other day. But yes, it's hard to disagree with her assessment, really. We've all seen the clips of Keir Starmer sweating, blushing, stumbling, stuttering over this question, whereas Kemi Badenoch, to her credit, has always been consistent that a woman is an adult human female. So while Keir Starmer looks like a bumbling idiot, Kemi Badenoch, at least on this question, is very, very strong indeed. I would say it was her strongest session yet. She's had quite a lot of criticism over the months since she's been leader of the Conservative Party, but I think on this, she showed her true colours and she showed her principle where Keir Starmer has been lacking.
Absolutely. I think it was actually good to see her tell it like it is and just say it up front. I just think that quote was just iconic. Now, look, let's talk about the royals, Emily. Meghan Markle has addressed why she changed the name of her brand from American Riviera to As Ever. What has she had to say?
Yeah, this is really quite funny from Meghan again. The way she tries to manipulate the truth is quite something. So yes, if you're a follower of Harry and Meghan, you'll know that she very much launched her website, all her social media channels, her brand and everything under the banner of American Riviera Orchard. That's what she put out. That's what she told everyone was coming. That was definitely the brand she wanted. There was no intention to have the name anything else. We know that she was then forced to relaunch the brand months and months later as Ever, because she faced huge branding challenges. She faced these trademarking issues. She faced issues over the brand's look and everything else. And now she's pretending that she always wanted the brand to be called As Ever. She always had that in her back pocket. That was always the plan. It's just so funny. She's been honest, at least, that American Riviera Orchard is a bit of a word salad. It's hard to actually say. But why can't she just admit she messed up and say, you know, as a startup, we got things wrong. I got things wrong, holding my hands up. I hope you like the brand. Why can't she just be straightforward like a normal person?
I mean, I think we've been asking that question from the very beginning, to be honest, Emily. Why can't she just be a normal person? But that is Meghan Markle, the mystery of Meghan. Emily Carver, it's been great to catch up with you. Thank you so much for joining me on the show this evening.